bro? Tim. How you doing, Tim? My name's Uza. So do you know where you are in the Bible? Because when we read it, we be like, yo, we see nothing but the white man. We see a white Christ, we see a white Moses, we see a white Paul. So where are we in the Bible?
Slaves, ain't we?
You said we slaves? Okay. Who else? Who sees us in the Bible? My man Tim said we're slaves in the Bible. Let me get that.
Exodus chapter 4 and verse 6.
Don't go nowhere, Tim. Listen to this. Listen to this.
And the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
So this is talking about Moses. You familiar with Moses? Moses that freed the Hebrews out of Egypt? Are you familiar with that? What do you know about the Bible?
Not much.
Not much? Okay. Jeremiah 14 and 2. Because look at these signs. We know history, right? We know what happened to black folk coming here to America, right? Look, you see this? This is history. This is facts, right? You see this? This is a black man that came over here against his will. Our women working in slave ships against their will. This happened to the Israelites. Does that make sense? That happened to us, right? But it just said that we know it happened to the children of Israel. So we finna show you who you are into the Bible. Jeremiah 14 and 2.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out!
Judah mourneth.
It says Judah mourneth. So what's your nationality? That's a common question we always ask. What's our nationality? Like for example, what you was about to say?
All I know is black American, ain't it?
Right. A lot of us think we black American. That's not true. That's what the white man call us. That's our oppressor's name. But who was we before that? We don't know.
Right.
So if you look over here, this is Judah. It says the black Americans is from the tribe of Judah. But let's see what it says. Read it again.
Judah mourneth.
It says Judah mourneth. So this is talking about you, Tim, because you're from the tribe of Judah. A lot of our people out here, we come from different tribes, but we're from all the same nation. So it says Judah mourneth. You listening? Read it again.
Judah mourneth.
So it's about to describe how Judah mourns. When I'm looking out now, it's like you won't know unless you understand the Bible. How do you know that Judah mourneth? You can look at it today because we at the bottom. We working 9 to 5. Some of us working 12-hour shifts, and we still barely making it. That's how Judah mourns. We mourn because we get shot dead in the street by the white man, by our own people. That's like Judah mourning. So this is how you can show who Judah is. It says Judah's in mourning. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
It says Judah mourneth, but the gates thereof languish. What's a gate supposed to do? A gate's supposed to protect you. Like if you have a house, you have a gate or a fence to protect you from outside things. So the gates in the Bible is talking about leadership. It says the gate thereof languish. Who are our leaders today? Who are our leaders today, brothers? Tim, what leaders do black folk have?
Bring it out!
Who's the black man leader? We don't have none. But we had old ones. We had Marcus Garvey, we had MLK, Malcolm X. But it says they languished. They was all killed. That's how you know. Hey, that's how you know who we are. Because we're a threat. Sis, what's your name, sis?
Tanya.
Tanya, what's up, Tanya? That's your brother? Come up front, bro. So we going over who we are in the Bible. It says Judah. Read it again from the top.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
So the black Americans today are from the tribe of Judah, from the nation of Israel. They call us black. They call us black, African American, colored, but that's not who we are. We don't know our history before slavery. But before slavery, we had a God-given name, which was Judah.
That's right.
So it says Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. So the gates are our leadership. Who are our black leaders today?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Do you know, how old are you? 19, okay. Who are black people's leaders? Who do we go to for leadership? Like, yo, I'm gonna listen to this person because he seems like he has wisdom. he's smart, and he's going to lead us in the right direction. Who is that? Does anybody come to mind? Nobody. What about you, sis? Who are black people's leaders? Is it Joe Biden? Is Joe Biden our leader? Nobody. That's why we come out here, because there's nobody in our community face to face with our people showing them the way. Read that.
They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
So it says, I'm sorry, read it again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
So is Sexy Red a leader? Sis, what's your name?
Deja.
Deja, how old are you?
On the speaker though?
How old are you?
19.
So is Sexy Red our leader? Do y'all listen to their music? Y'all do that? Y'all fans?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Is that good leadership, or is that even good to put that in our community? Because what does she talk about?
Bad drugs, sex, and drugs.
Sex, drugs. You know, our kids listen to that music. Give me Titus 2. Our kids listen to that music. You're still considered a child at 19. You're an adult at 20. But my point is, this is our leadership. Go back to Jeremiah real quick. So we're showing you how we fit the Bible, because I was telling our brothers earlier and Tim that we don't see ourselves in the Bible. We see nothing but white folk. Do you know this Bible is only about us? That it's specifically black people that wrote this Bible. That is, the book of Acts is about black people in action, getting ourselves in order. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
It says they are black. So this is Judah. It says they are black. Read again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
So when you look at the ground, as if you start from the surface and the deeper you go, what color is it? What color is the ground? Tanya? What color is the ground? Tell me, what color is the ground? Because it says Judah. This one. This one. So it says Judah is the color of the ground. So what color is the ground? Tanya, answer. What? Does anything come to mind? What color is the ground? Read again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
So the ground is black, right? So this is talking about the tribe of Judah. They're black unto the ground. So we showing you this is where you come from. Does that make sense? So these aren't white folk in the Bible. This is talking about a specific tribe. Now Titus 2. To show, because we're talking about Sexy Red. We about to show you why Sexy Red is not good for our community. Or even a lot of female rappers. Like a lot of female rappers, they talk about sex, because sex sells. But that's not good for our community. Read that, you got Titus 2? Read that.
Titus 2 and verse 2. Verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things.
So what is good according to the Bible? Romans 7. What is good? Because it says aged women should be holiness and be teachers of good things. But that's Sexy Red is not that. Nicki Minaj. Who else are these female rappers y'all listen to?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
City Girls.
City Girls. Who else?
Let me think.
Because I'm a little older. I remember, what's her name? Lauryn Hill? She used to rap about a little bit better things than Sexy Red. Yeah, Sukiana, she is a mess. Now listen to this. We about to show you what is good, because women should be teachers of good things. Read that.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
So it says the law is good. Give me modest apparel. So for example, how do we fix what is being pushed in our community when it's just sex? Like what comes from that when it's just pushed like that? Babies out of wedlock.
Babies that's being brought up out the wrong stuff.
Right. Fathers not in our homes because you go from woman to woman to woman. And the woman ends up with a whole bunch of babies that they can't take care of.
Kids end up out on the street by themselves,
Right. Right. But so that's my point. So how do we stop that?
You gotta be leaders, better examples for the kids.
Okay. Okay, that's good though. But so we also have to show action. So we about to show you what our sisters today can do to revert that. Like, yo, sexy red, now I ain't gonna listen to that. Cause would you want your daughter to end up like that? Nah, you don't. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
In like manner also, that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So this is talking about you, Tanya and Deja, right? So it says that the women shall adorn themselves in modest apparel. What is modest apparel?
He was asking you.
What is apparel? Y'all know what apparel is? That's clothing. So it says modesty too. It says you should be in modest apparel. Modesty is that you don't show your body and your curves. Y'all got boyfriends? You got a boyfriend? Okay. So, but the point is, you should be modest because who your body is for your future husband.
That's right.
Read again.
In the like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Y'all ever had boyfriends? Yeah, okay. So, for example, y'all are too young to even have boyfriends. Y'all should be looking for a husband.
Sing it out.
Hebrews 13. Y'all should be looking for a husband, but you guys should build yourselves up as far as godly women. Because if you're not a godly woman and you're looking for a godly man, that's not going to attract. If you're the opposite though, you're going to attract a nigga. You don't want that. You want a godly man that's going to lead you and guide you in these scriptures. Read that.
The book of Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
So it says, whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. What's a whoremonger? A whoremonger is somebody that goes, like a man that goes from woman to woman to woman. You ever heard of Killmonger from the Black Panther? You remember Killmonger?
I never heard about that.
You seen Black Panther? You seen Black Panther? So you know Michael B. Jordan was called Killmonger. He was called Killmonger because he killed a lot of people. He killed a lot of men. So he was a killmonger. So a whoremonger is somebody that goes from woman to woman to woman. They don't never marry not one. And he makes the woman, what's a modern term for a whore? A thot.
Bring it out.
But we just talking plain, we gonna make it plain. So if you go from woman to woman to woman, you create a whole bunch of thots. And because the point is, once the man lay down with you, you're supposed to get married. So you guys say you guys already have boyfriends. Who's supposed to pick out your man, your future husband? Who's supposed to do that?
Bring it out.
Is your father in your life? What about you?
Mine is, he over there.
He is? Man, bring your father over here.
Please.
Because what's supposed to happen is your father's supposed to vet. It's supposed to vet the brother that you're talking to, because he knows how you are and he knows what's best for you. You're not just supposed to go behind his back like, I don't want my father in my business and just be with anybody. No, your father's supposed to be like, yo, who is this nigga you got running behind you? Because he knows what's best for you. You're supposed to be in two households your whole life. That's your father's house, and then you go into your husband's house. What's that in Sarat? You had something to say, sis?
I just said I got my own apartment.
You got your own apartment? You independent? Okay, what, you got your own job? So you don't need a man? Is that good?
It really is, because I can choose to have one if I want one. I don't need nobody feeling like they got to throw in my face what they did to me, because I go out and get it by myself.
Say it again? That last part?
I don't need no man feeling like he got to throw in my face about what he did to me, because I can go get it myself. So that's why I like being independent.
Genesis 3:16. So the reason with that is, you ever heard of, Malcolm X said this term, right? And that a lot of women say this today. They be like, yo, the black woman is the most unprotected woman today. You ever heard that? Do you believe that you are unprotected?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why? The reason why you're unprotected is because you left your father's house. The reason why you're unprotected is because we have black independent women.
Nation is
Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.